and
Yo,
eats
do you know that pigs have spiral dicks?
Yeah.
Talk about getting screwed. That's where it comes from.
Is that where it comes from?
Yeah.
Oh.
They have spiral dicks.
So do ducks. We reviewed that in the podcast, and apparently I'd said that ducks have 3-foot long dicks. I was wrong. This Andreas Antonopoulos, the Bitcoin expert.
How could a bird that's only 3 feet long have a 3-foot?
They have like 13-inch dicks, though.
Seriously?
Yeah. Oh, they have giant, crazy dicks. Look at it. That's a duck dick.
So they come in hot.
Coming in hot. Because the females have been like programmed to try to prevent rape, and the way they have been programmed to try to prevent rape, they develop these like labyrinth pussies. Like, look at that in the upper right-hand corner, Jamie. There's a female pussy. Female pussy, as opposed to what? Boy pussy. That's what I get in jail. That's like the inside of a female duck, and they have like these little trap doors where the dick can't get through. So they have to like allow the dick to get through. And they can actually cut off the breeding process. They can choose what male
also in
impregnates
our
them.
Society.
In a lot of ways.
It has to be allowed.
Yeah, it does. It does. It's super important in this day and age.
Super important to be allowed. they don't have a trap door, but it might be 10 years.
But all they do is rape each other in the duck world. They're just biting each other and raping each other.
I love hunting ducks. Probably one of my turkeys. Turkeys, pheasants, duck is the order of birds I love to hunt.
I've heard that turkey with a bow and arrow is the shit.
I love it. You can either center punch it, or you can try and guillotine it off with
those
the
crazy.
I've missed every time I've tried. So
you got to get them really close.
You got to get really close, and you got to get him when he's up like clucking, you know, like and when he and you got to fucking. And usually when you draw back, he sees you and they're out of there.
I shot the first one that I ever shot last year, and it was delicious. But it was a young one. It was only a year old. And Steve Rennell was telling me that a 3-year-old turkey is super old. Yeah. And most of them never live to be 3. But I was amazed at how big they are. They're fucking
humongous,
huge.
Right?
Huge
humongous.
birds.
I just went down. I got invited to a hunt on the real tree plantation down in Georgia, which I felt like was the butterball farm. Like, I feel like they just let a bunch of turkeys out of trap doors and we just smoked them. No, I mean, we hunted for 2 days before we got one. But
you thought that going in?
Yeah, I was like, great, this is going to be like so easy.
They can't do that, though. Real Tree's like an established hunting brand. They have to make sure everything's legit.
It was fun, you know. We got the birds, and they're
so good.
So good.
They taste so much better. I mean, the same thing with wild pigs. They taste so much better than domesticated animals. When you domesticate animals, you fuck up the whole system.
But you have to like the game. Do you like lamb? Are you a lamb guy?
I do like lamb. You don't like lamb?
No, I'm not a big lamb chop guy.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like the game in it.
You don't like gamey food? I don't think lamb's gamey at all.
Oh, fuck. Yes, it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Lamb, huh?
Lamb.
Maybe you've had it bad.
I've had all lamb.
There's a restaurant over here in Woodland Hills called Brandywine. If you have a rack of lamb from them, oh!
Game on?
You might change your mind, Donald.
All right.
You got to go with someone who's preparing it correctly. Have you had it in a restaurant before?
I've had it in a restaurant. I've had it at my house, everywhere. I've had domesticated lamb.
See, I don't know what it tastes like to you. I think that's the weird thing about taste buds. Like, some people are into weird shit.
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
I don't know what the fuck they're experiencing. I'm just guessing based on my experience.
Yeah.
You know, like, I like really hot foods.
Yeah, like you like jalapenos and
habanero peppers. I like.
Fuck.
I cook with hot shit. I like it hot.
And you cook them and piss them off and get them even hotter.
Yeah, I like them raw too, though. Sometimes I try the jalapenos raw. I found out that just a little bit of cooking, though, is the way to do it.
Yeah, jalapeno raw will give you immediate Johnny Rocket.
Yeah, a little bit.
Holy fuck.
I ate 3 of them last night. Big fat boys with them genetically modified jalapenos.
And it was game on.
Yeah, they're like a duck dick.
Yeah.
It's a big-ass jalapeno. But I like hot food, but I don't know what hot food tastes like to other people. I just know what it tastes like to me. But I know there's some shit that I can't tolerate. Like, there was a restaurant that used to be here in Encino, but the dude died, unfortunately. But it was called Chili My Soul, and it was an all chili restaurant. And you would go there, and they had like the Scoville rankings, which goes up to like 10, which is impossible to eat. But they had 9s. They had 9s, and they gave me a cup of 9s. And when I say a cup, I mean like a fucking thimble. And I was like, really? And he was like, yeah, really. I go, okay, I'll try it.
So you went 9.
Yeah. So he goes with just a little spoonful, please. And I couldn't fucking believe how hot it was.
Sweating.
I'm pouring sweating, like I'm swimming.
Why do you sweat when something is hot that you eat?
I don't know, man. I like it, though. That's half what I like about it. And the jalapenos, man, I was sweating. It's just pouring like I was in a sauna last night. It's beautiful.
Eating your elk that you killed like a man with a bow.
Like a man. Like a manly man. Yeah, that's a freak out, man. That's probably my #1 addiction right now.
You're taking a vacation soon, going elk hunting, right?
I'm going on a bunch of them. I'm going on as many. I feel like if I wasn't me, and I said, man, if I was that dude, I'd go on a bunch of fucking hunting trips. I'm going on a bunch of fucking hunting trips. I give a bunch of meat out to my friends. I eat it all myself. It's all I eat. I very, very, very rarely buy domestic meat now. And if I do, it's because like I need to cook something that night. I got some friends coming over, and I didn't defrost anything, and I just got to bang it out quick.
Right.
For the most part, or if somebody wants it. But I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad when I eat
because you
domestic meat or a wild game animal.
Why would you?
You don't. It's a resource and a beautiful one.
And one thing, if you were a trophy hunter,
yeah,
and you just went and cut the head off, and you're like, oh yeah, I did. Me and Callan got him.
Yeah, we
but
got
no, you
him.
fucking
we got this leopard. And I'm gonna fuck its head,
suck its eyeballs out.
Yeah, there's something fucked up about killing things just because you can kill them. But
would you hunt a human?
It depends on how good they taste. We need to find out.
What do you think
Depends
a human
on how
tastes
cunty
like?
they are.
What do you think a human tastes like?
Probably like pig.
You think?
That's what they say. They call them long
Who's
pig.
they?
People who've eaten them. Cannibals. They call them long pigs. They've actually.
And do you think what we eat, like, would I be a little sweeter because I'm a Skittle milk dud kind of guy?
Delicious. Probably delicious.
I'm like beer battered cowboy.
Your hams would taste like Wagyu, like that Wagyu beef. Those fucking cows they feed beer to in Japan. Yeah, man, you probably taste delicious.